Let's see if this works better today. Stormy Lynn, hey Donna, welcome. Tyree, hello. Bounty Hunter, Lloyd, C, Mark. Hey, everything TikTok Pro. Adam, yes, we're here. We're back to commuting. Might be a mistake though. As you'll see, there's ice everywhere. Giselle, hello. Saab, good morning. From Korea, HS Kim, hello. Stormy, Lynn, everyone is good. Slept a little better last night, which is good because I'm back working today, but I was still up at 5, which is normal for me, anyway. VRT International, Johannes, Dano, Mauricia, Karan, hello. Christina, hi. Belen, Ramirat, hello. K Spence, hi. Alright, gloves are on. That means we're ready. As opposed to the gloves being off, we'd be ready to fight. Nigel, hello. Yeah, people have asked about the name, but there's something kind of, the Mrs. Commuter hasn't made her name known either, and she doesn't really want our daughter's name to be out there yet anyway, so we kind of just want to leave her off social media for now. Let her decide when she gets older. I think that's kind of our stance on it at the moment. I hope you understand. Anil, hello. Yeah, today's a different experience walking because there's ice everywhere. Appreciate the understanding. Yeah, Baby Commuter works all right. And soon, Baby Commuter will be able to crawl. And that was the name that Mrs. Commuter gave this child, Crawling Commuter. Lisa, hello. Belen, thank you. Have a nice day as well. Sue, hello. Isaac, привет. Moon FXR, hello. Appreciate the understanding, Donna. Thank you. Hey, DTUK's in the house, hello. Yeah, yesterday it did snow again. It didn't accumulate as much as they thought it would, but it was also a little bit warmer than freezing yesterday. So when the temperatures plummeted overnight to like 19 degrees, all of this froze over. Here we are. So my commute might take longer as I navigate the frozen lands of Williamsburg. I mean, some places were also a lot more diligent about cleaning their sidewalks. So in those cases, you'll see a much cleaner sidewalk. Anyhow, 22 in Dover. In Delaware, well, it's colder up there. Wow. Yeah, I think it's a little bit cooler here today. But it's going to warm up fairly quickly, I think. So again, I apologize if I don't read the chats as fast today, because I'm definitely keeping my eye on the road. Usually the viewfinder and the camera's enough, but I gotta catch all the ice patches. Robert, thank you. Same for you. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate the support. All right. 16 in New Hampshire. So yeah, colder. It's got to be colder up there, right? I mean, Adam, it just as well might. I've been lucky enough to not break anything on a fall walking in the street, but one of these days it's bound to happen. In Berlin, it's -4 Fahrenheit. Now that's cold, Stefan. Our school is open. So, the neighborhood I'm in now is very Orthodox Jewish. I know I'm in here a lot on Mondays. It's part of my work. But the schools here seem to have a different regulations. They don't fall under the same ones as the rest of the public schools in the city. So they've been open for a while. Carlito, hello. Mr. Nobody, hello. Somebody. Robin, good morning. Yes, Emily, there is. The color of the subscription button changed. I wonder why. Unless YouTube made some updates or something else happened I don't know about. Socially awkward Stephanie, hello to you in Florida. Yeah, for me, I don't think that putting on some skates is going to help. In fact, it'll probably make me fall even more. In the meantime, we'll just keep trying to do this. Thank you, Emily. Sure, everything TikTok Pro. Resyanin Mordovia, hello. Arena, bruh. Hello. Perhaps. There's definitely some crunchiness to it. But some of it is just, well, not flat, but ice. There's no specific lockdown here, Joker. It's just some restrictions on certain things, like dining, indoor dining, movie theaters, shows, things like that. But indoor dining is supposed to reopen February 14th, barring any Cuomo surprises. We shall see. Oh, Woden, hello. We also have some other folks in Berlin here. I hear it's cold there today. Oh, Christina, your son likes seeing the school buses. Yeah, these are all specifically for the Orthodox Jewish community. You can see the Hebrew writing on the side of the bus. Am I a fan of theater? I am. Hey, Mie, hello. Good morning. Welcome. I guess it's not morning where you are anymore, if I remember correctly. Passing through Bedford Gardens. Looks like there is a bus you could take here from Williamsburg to Long Island City, the B62. I'm not as familiar with Brooklyn and Queens bus transportation. Subway is more so, but buses not really. I've never been a bus person personally. Personally. I like these pine trees. Lunchtime, good. I remembered. Yeah, this is almost as cold as that coldest day of the year video that I did, but it's not as windy, so I'm not as concerned. Mark Watson, thank you. You as well. Okay. The good thing is the actual roads where the cars are driving are cleaned much better than the sidewalks at the moment, so shouldn't be so much slipping and sliding for those vehicles. What's the temperature? I think it's about 19 or 20 degrees. I'm sure Nightbot will tell us soon. I mean, snow is good for like the first day or two, and then it just becomes difficult to navigate, especially if it freezes over. But we're managing. So my brother-in-law has one of those heat vests that seems pretty cool. It's got heating in the front and the back. You could turn them on individually. I haven't needed that yet. My torso, my core tends to be pretty warm. My hands are what get the coldest, so that's why I have heated gloves, and they work fantastically. How did I fix my external mic? I think time did it. I'm pretty sure the water played some tricks. I still don't understand it, because that other snowstorm I had no umbrella and I had no issues. But this one, I guess a droplet managed to sneak into the adapter. 7 in northern Michigan. Yeah, that's cold, Christina. No, I have not seen Hebrew graffiti, no. My favorite cities to be in, well, I mean, I'm a little biased to New York, but that's one of them. When my wife and I got married, we went to Paris for our honeymoon. That was very, very nice too. But I also think every city has its charms. Yeah, it seems like it's not damaged me. I don't know. The microphone itself is okay, I think, since it doesn't have so much actual electrical parts, but it's the adapter I guess I'm more concerned about. Joker, picture should be 1080p right now. That's the most I can stream mobile live. Though I wonder if some combination of a DSLR and 5G could allow for 4K streaming. I don't know the limitations of YouTube in that sense. Billy, hello. Umang, yeah, I mean, when my external microphone works, I feel like it's one of the best upgrades I've done for the stream. Anouk, hello. Piet, yes. That was very fun. We didn't have very much time either after the wedding. So we only had like 5 days there. So we did things very quickly. Anita, hello. Hey, Daisy, Shih Tzu. Yeah, followers from Turkey, awesome. I've never been to Turkey, I'd like to go. Is 5G really stable in all of New York? No, I don't think so. That's why I don't use it on my phone. For streaming anyway. I feel like it's an inconsistent signal. So when it drops down to LTE or 4G, it causes some issues with the connection. Jenny, hello. Abrar, hello. Yeah, it is pretty sunny today, Anouk. I've been to Delaware. I think we drove through it once, but I never officially went to Delaware as a destination. Hey, that crazy Disney lady, good morning. Imagine Disney World looking like this. Firefly, your old neighborhood. Cool. Vesta Smirnova, good morning. Dobre utro. Denise Dodd from Leicester, England, hello. Yeah, Williamsburg itself is it's not like all one thing. People seem to think might be just, let's say, all hipsters or whatever. But no, there's a very big Orthodox Jewish community here. But I guess you can't really do a blanket statement for any neighborhood. New York is so jam-packed, it's diverse pretty much everywhere you go. Glad to hear, bruh. Is that Arena? From England, Stefan, hello. Kastya, dobre utro, hello. Good morning to you. Yeah, I'm taking it easy, so I might not be walking as quickly as I normally would. Temperature, there it is, there's the temperature. What is the Nightbot saying? 18, all right, it's 18 degrees Fahrenheit. -8 Celsius. How will our family travel if we don't have a car? Well, public transport, and if I absolutely have to, I'll rent a car. Although my mom, who's a new grandma, is more than happy to drive over to see her granddaughter. And yeah, at least for now. Well, I thought the timeline for Broadway reopening was around middle of 2021, around July. Let's see if that holds. I hope it is. I hope it does, I mean. Although I'm not really sure what's going on with this new variant at the moment. It is a bit cold. Snowing again in western New York. Ooh. All right, let's see. This sidewalk is not only frozen over, but it's slanted. I try, Stormy Lynn. Or Donna. I try. How am I? Who knows? No, I'm alright. Who knows? How are you? Have I watched the Super Bowl? I actually did have it on in the background, but I wasn't really paying attention. Yusuf, hello. Are winter clothes expensive? I guess depends on the brands you buy. Yeah, I'm trying to stay on the snow wherever I can. Afraz, you're going to do a stream later on. Very cool. Let's check it out. Hey, Ryu Jones. Or Ryu Jones, hello. I know you've been around here before. Appreciate the support. Weather is cold. I mean, if you don't mind the super cold in general, it's probably the best time to visit New York if you don't like crowds. January, I think January is the slowest month, and it starts to pick up again. These are nice looking apartments. I could see inside one of them. Looks pretty nice. Probably generally pretty quiet here too. SNL actually did a really good, SNL being Saturday Night Live did a really good, not a skit, one of their pre-recorded shorts about Zillow. That was pretty funny, if anybody saw that. Franchella, hello. I have not seen any more people walking their cats, Pieta. That's a rare sight in New York. I have seen it in the past, but I could probably count it on one hand. Paulo, hello. Oh, people have started taking advantage, Adam? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, I'll use this railing as a crutch here. Okay. Now I hope the bridge isn't like melted and frozen over also. I guess we'll see, because the bridges freeze first. Thanks, Fernando. Kevin, I would say it's cold for New York standards anyway. Dover had a blizzard. Wow. We haven't had blizzard-specific conditions in a while. I don't think any of the Monday storm qualified for a blizzard, from what I remember seeing. Jaffa, not exactly, but good morning. What time is it? It's about almost 8 a.m. I think. Trish, I'll try my best. Okay, so we're gonna cross here. You can see the pink walkway that I will be walking on right up there. So we're gonna do the Williamsburg Bridge again. When I commute this way, I have to take the most efficient route, which this isn't exactly, but it's close. But the bridge is the most. Actually, let me go this way. Yeah, let's do this way. Benji's here, hello. Ivailo Valkov, hello. I'm good, how are you? Yeah, one thing these masks do is they send the vapor up into my eyebrows, which then accumulate moisture and freeze over. Yeah, I'm just probably, I mean, I might do it once or twice again, but the Manhattan Bridge is too much to walk over because of all the train noise. I already did some work today. I'm actually in between locations now. Now see, this is very frozen over here, so I gotta be extra careful. Let's see. Bella, glad you're enjoying. Nothing over here. Yes, Adam. Ooh, slippery. You figured me out. Debbie in Maine, hello. I was up in Maine over the summer. Visited Bar Harbor. Sharon, hello. Glad to have you here. Atticus from Austin. Hi. And she's almost in school, online school. Much easier when there's no commute. But then again, you're probably more prone to finishing your homework last minute. At least that's what I would do, probably, if I were back in that situation. Rodrigo, hello, good morning. What's the time? Somebody just mentioned 7:53, I think. I mean, I was up before 5 today. I probably would have been anyway, but with the baby, I'm still up, and I'm still up early and all throughout the night. Okay, this is not fun right here. Wonder how long this will take to melt. When's it going to rain again? I think at some point this week there is rain on the schedule, on the forecast schedule. All right, I think we can get onto the bridge here. I always forget. Yeah, Kevin, I haven't divulged that yet. Maybe when she's a little bit older. Ah, Christina, yes. I'm learning of these. I thought I was a bad sleeper before, but now I really see how little sleep I get and will get for a little while. Oh, Mia, you haven't commuted in a year. Wow, okay. I'm seeing some reflections on this road. Let's see how we do. Yeah, I mean, I guess this all started back in, well, things started to really shut down last March. All right, so this road looks a little shiny. Oh, Toledo, Ohio. Hello, Jeff. I almost spent 4 years of my life there, but no, didn't work out. Mark, you would recognize me but not my voice. Yeah, I mean, that's probably about right at this point. Maybe when the masks aren't as prevalent, I'll be more recognizable. Yeah, Adam, okay, this part is slippery. Sorry, I'm concentrating on walking. This is actually very slippery, so I'm using my arm on the railing just to be safe. Only because I only have so many hands right now if I fall. Yeah, right? Yeah. Just got to finish up with this ramp. As soon as I'm done with this ramp, I think we'll be okay. This is, I was walking from that direction to get up here. Yeah, this is a frequent bridge that I will take in my commutes. But, you know, even if I do seem like I take similar routes, New York is interesting in that every time it'll be a little bit different. Plus, we have different conversations on every stream, so I think that's always a good time for me to spend some time with you guys. Yeah, I should just bring my own salt at this point. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate the support. Will I be venturing out later today? Most likely not. I do very different types of work between Monday and Tuesday, so I might have to catch up and prepare things for tomorrow. Anyhow, should bring my own jetpack. I should. And if it's like flame-powered or whatever engine it uses, it'll just melt the snow under me anyway. They did clean it, but I don't see any salt at the moment. Could have just melted. I could probably actually take off my hat right about now, too. It's not so much my head that gets cold, it's my ears. Alright. We're done with that part of the ramp. What do I do for a living? I have said I'm in healthcare before, but that's pretty much as much as I've divulged. Mighty Bull with the 199 super sticker, thank you. Yeah, Sousa, at this point it'll be a good investment. Yeah, I think I might have to use those ear cups instead. That would be a good compromise since my head is kind of where I release excess heat. Yeah, that guy's not going to have a fun time going down that ramp. Here is not so bad. I spoke too soon. It's still pretty slippery in certain spots. Williamsburg Bridge, Paulo. And the snow is blowing off some of the railings. Catty, I am not. PJ, hello. How long is the bridge? I think somebody looked it up. It was about 2,200 feet or something like that. So I guess like half a mile-ish, a little less. Trains going in opposite directions. There's a math problem in there somewhere. Thanks for it, Shala. Hey, Shelly in Australia. Hello. This takes me into Manhattan, Paulo. From Williamsburg to Manhattan. Williamsburg, Brooklyn, that is. Yeah, most of the bridges here have trains on them too. I don't think the Verrazano does. I don't think the 59th Street Bridge is either. George Washington is not, but the three bridges here from Manhattan into Brooklyn do. Hey, Almir with a $10 super chat. Thank you. We're crossing the bridge, then heading into Midtown. Does the Brooklyn Bridge have... I can't remember. I thought the Brooklyn Bridge has trains too. Now I'm second guessing myself. Ah, that's what I thought. Alright, thanks, Benji. Annabelle, appreciate that. 3 months, I think that's even before I started live streaming. Live stream seems to be the boost that got me going. Yeah, that's probably why Brooklyn Bridge is a little quieter to walk over. Manhattan Bridge is the worst one to walk over because of the frequency of those trains. Those the ones that Benji mentioned, BD, NQ, was it? Either way, very loud. That's looking south. You can see the Manhattan and the Brooklyn bridges in the background, in that order, respectively. Looking north, you could see some things. The Con Edison chimneys, I don't even know what to call them, exhaust pipes, are steaming. You can see the UN building in the background. Kim Jim, he moved to Tampa 2 years ago. Sorry to see you go. We brought back New York to you, virtually. You want to see a Denny's? We had a Denny's here. I think it closed, unfortunately, because I actually enjoyed Denny's myself. What's with the wire fence? Prophylaxis, unfortunately. Wait, is this bridge really 7,000 feet long? That seems a little too long, I think. 'Cause that's like almost a mile and a half. James, thank you, you too. Well, some people might think it's too cold. Some people might also think it's just warm. As I say, it's all relative. Yeah, next time a train passes by, I'll take a look at it. Looks like she's adjusted her running to ensure she doesn't slip. She's kind of putting her foot down from the top rather than sliding into it. I hear a train. Oh, can I ride the train? I mean, I think I'll do a stream like that one day. The trains have to be the ones that stay above ground, though. That's about it. Emily, I normally walk. The Statue of Liberty will be in that general direction. But you can't see it through the buildings from here. That's the kind of stroller I need, I think. Williamsburg, Elena. Williamsburg Bridge. Vaughn, from Williamsburg, Brooklyn into Manhattan. Kind of like Lower East Side area. It comes out into Delancey streets. Oh, I'm gonna post it on Instagram later. There was actually a typo on the next stop display on the train this morning. Instead of Delancey Street, it said Delancey Street. I took a picture. I'm gonna put that on Instagram later. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could probably take the train over into Essex Street and then get up out of the train station without losing service, most likely. There is this short gap there where the service might really crap out, but should be okay. Where am I going? To Midtown. Yeah, Lauren, this is like the perfect commuter bridge if your only purpose is to get between Brooklyn and Manhattan on a bike or walking. Because first of all, the two paths are split and it's very roomy and it's direct. Thank you, Gary. Glad you're enjoying. Yep, Manhattan's right at, well, we're pretty much over it now. The buildings are on my left and right. Yes, Christina. Pretty old bridge. Not yeah, Moon, yes, I am back to work. Which also means I have to answer emails and all the fun stuff that goes with it. Actually, east of the Ural Mountains I was born in. Now, Midtown is kind of a very specific area. It's not even necessarily exactly the middle of Manhattan either. I would say it starts in the 30s, and maybe goes to the 60s. And there's also a Midtown East and West. I do own a gimbal. I think it's part of my bounce. Alright, now I gotta be careful here. There is some salt here, it looks like. Yeah, Moon, I agree. I think certain companies, like in the tech space, like Facebook and Google, give much more paternity leave. We have a friend that works at Facebook. I think they give guys 9 months there, which is probably the way it should be. But yeah. Yusuf, you gotta head out, all right? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I gotta keep left. I'm also looking at the ice situation. That's right, Christina. Yeah, I feel like I should change my careers. Maybe take a boot camp coding course. Lived in New York City 30 years. Almost. Got 2 days off, Christina, when you had your baby. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even really take paternity leave officially. I took vacation time off. They told me I could apply for FMLA if I wanted to, but FMLA, or Family Leave Act or something? It just holds your job for you. They don't pay you. And they told me they wouldn't adjust my targets, my numbers, so it didn't make sense. Yeah, I just used vacation time, which is fine. It's not like I was going to go anywhere anyway. Right? William, you walked to Williamsburg 3 times in one day. Not bad. I mean, I guess I'm good that I get 4 weeks vacation, but even then it doesn't always feel like I do, because sometimes you have to think about your numbers. Yeah, this bridge is a little opposite in terms of which direction you're walking and keeping on. So I guess if I'm walking upwards, it would be more American style, since I'd be on the right. Yeah, Family and Medical Leave Act. There it is, Veronica. Is morning rush normally bad? Yeah. It's better than it was, but it's still not great. Yeah, this bridge is very utilitarian, so it's just very straight line, direct. Kaiser, thank you. You too. Where's it more expensive than Brooklyn or Manhattan? Well, there's areas of Brooklyn that are actually more expensive than areas of Manhattan and vice versa. I think in general it's still much more expensive than Manhattan, but you could definitely find expensive areas of Brooklyn. Park Slope, I think, is a good example of that. Привет, Алексей. That's pretty good. Lauren. Or Stevie. Everyone's good. A little tired, but good. So I feel the wind gust. It's not super windy. A fries, maybe. Who knows at this point? Oh, Adam, 8 weeks is paid time off. Pretty good. But had. Sorry to hear. Jazzy, I'm good. How are you? Hey, Peter Johnson with 100 Swedish krona. Have a coffee, Abby. Thank you. Very kind of you. And say hello. Marcelo, good morning. This part of the ramp seems much better, but hopefully I'm not getting complacent. Heading into Manhattan, Sunghun. Afras, not yet. I'm not anywhere close, I don't think. Especially with the inconsistency of like YouTube revenue and stuff. Am I glad to be back at work? I mean, I just feel like it's all going to be much more difficult, being more fatigued overall from lack of sleep, but I'll do my best. Anna Kovac, hello, good morning. Well, somebody in the chat mentioned the bridge is like 7,000 feet, but that seems too long. I don't think it's that long. I thought it was less than a mile. It is, Nitish, good morning. It is nice sunshine today. Good to hear, Jazzy. But yeah, the way this bridge is made also makes it seem like it goes on forever, because it's just a straight shot. Going. And Dallas 7:19, so it's 8:19 here. Is New York City a noisy city? I mean, I would say yes, but also there's quiet parts too. But if you were just to have a general answer, then yeah, it's a noisy city. It really is 7,300 feet, so that's like a mile and a half. It's interesting. Cross here again. Maybe pick a different street to walk up on. Let me go to Suffolk Street. I'll go left one. Oh, Moon is heading out. All right, see ya. Okay, let's go left to Suffolk Street, and then we'll go right. I had a little bit this morning, but I'm probably going to have to eat again. This is draining a lot of energy out of me. So this mile and a half, okay. I thought it was shorter, but it's probably also because I kind of walked quickly over it. The question is, what did Adam have for breakfast? If I missed it, I apologize. Alright, let's go down this quieter street. Pizza. Pizza for breakfast. If I had any leftovers, I might. Still 18 degrees, I see. Thanks, Nightbot. I use a Moza Mini P. The only reason I even got this gimbal is because it holds a lot of weight. So I was thinking because of all the wires I put on it, it would be more stable. It's still not perfect, but getting there. I still want to know what Adam had for breakfast. Both gives you sleepless nights. Yes, Bounty Hunter. Agreed. Well, these days it's childcare and emails. Oh, you had oatmeal. Okay. Oatmeal's not going to cut it for me today. Gonna need a little more juice. I think it's delayed. The trash pickup has been delayed because of the weather. Oh, did I miss a super chat? Laura Mano, good morning. Enjoy lunch after your risky walk by the bridge. Thank you. 2 walkways on the bridge. Don't worry about the typo now. Great to Thank you, Laura. Appreciate your support as always. Yeah, there was 2 paths on that bridge. They split the bike path and the pedestrian path, and they merge when you get to the Manhattan side. But they're still pretty separate. Overall, a much better experience for pedestrians and bikers. Annabelle's heading out. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Again, Laura, appreciate the support. Hi, Farmer. Okay. Hopefully I see it, though. Sometimes the things in chat just goes by so fast. Stuart, I mean, I think most phones these days do have built-in stabilization, but it wouldn't be enough for this kind of walking. Oh yeah, Russ and Daughters is good. Not too far from here. It's on Houston Street. In Germany it's 224. Christian, got it. Go to this side. Seems like it might be cleaner on this side. Yeah, this looks good. What do I call a fake noodle? I don't know. An impasta. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Hi Farmer. I would put that in the dad joke category. So I might have to use that. No school buses out, but there's one right now. У тебя интересный канал. Прогулку по Lexington Avenue планируешь? Я там был, еще буду там. Varder. So he's asking if I'll be on Lexington Avenue at some point, and I will. Anyone rides city bikes in the winter? Yeah, they do. Hey, Donna J with a $24.99 super chat. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Thanks very much. Appreciate that support. Matic Tactic Gamer, hello. I'm well. How are you? Thank you, Donna. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, you're watching while walking in Paris, Wasim? That's very cool. I'd like to go back to Paris. Goyako from Italy. All right, have a good one. Remedy Diner. All right, we're gonna cross over. Is the weather really cold? It's cold enough, I would say. 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Take it as you will. Cindy, different days. I might take a train other days. Skylux, thank you. Maybe one day. Susanna Pitts, родился в Америке. Was I born in America? No. Нет, but I see it in Russia. Periscope live stream in Poland. Hello. It is very nice here. It's cold, but it's deceptive. Deceptively cold, because it doesn't look. You can't really tell how cold it is just by looking. I guess you can get an idea based on the snow on the ground and what people are wearing. But yeah. Ooh, they are zooming on that scooter. Сюзанна, нет, не из Москвы, из Сибири. Nate, good morning. Thank you, you as well. It is a bit busy this morning. M14 bus with icicles on the Caterpillar portion of it. You can see those. Yeah, it's getting a little slipperier again on the sidewalks, but overall still cleaner than it was in Orthodox Williamsburg. I don't think so, because that guy also had a kid with him. Tesla Model Y. Yeah, that's what my grandma always said. Не тот сибиряк, кто не мерзнет, а тот, кто одевается. It's not that we're just so used to the cold, it's just we know how to dress for it. Although personally, I probably definitely underdress. That's okay. I just walk fast. Is he gonna make it? He's gonna make it, I think. No, technically he did not. Do New Yorkers ever say hi or good morning when I'm passing? Probably not. I answered this a few times, I think, in my streams in general, but yeah, it might be surprising to some folks because New York is such a big city, so you walk past so many people that it's not as common. You know, usually you say hello to people you might recognize, but strangers not so much. It would just be too many people to say hello to. Got a Gambino, hello. Welcome back. Yeah, Adam, pretty much, exactly. It's rare. If it's maybe super early in the morning, like on a Sunday, and you're the only people who have seen each other so far, like you're walking down empty streets, somebody might say hello in that sense, in that case. You know, the Cybertruck is interesting just because it's so weird. And I like weird things. Todd Scott, $2 super chat. Good morning from Pennsylvania. Hey, thank you, Todd. Good morning to you. Let's see, over here, people seem to love this cafe. I'm on Avenue A, by the way, right now. People seem to love this cafe here. Cafe Social, 68 Avenue A. People seem to like this cafe a lot. I haven't been personally. Viesta's in Penza, Russia. How am I keeping warm? Well, I got my hat, got my heated gloves, and I'm walking at a good pace. You don't need a special dog permit to have a dog in New York, no. I've not seen the Aoterra. Katrine, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I definitely have weird tastes. In movies as well. I like strange horror movies. Like Human Centipede. Is the subway hard to learn? No, I feel like New York subway is pretty decent. The maps are plentiful. And if you use Google Maps, it's also integrated. So if you use Google Maps to set your destination, it'll actually use the subway lines to get you there. Not bad. Oh, Williamsburg, not too far away. Cool. I'm just passing by Blink Fitness here. Back in business. How long do my mittens stay warm? Pretty long. They have 5,000 milliamp hour batteries in them, which also makes them a little heavy, but not bad. I don't have really specific hours of work. I feel like work is always with me anyway, so I'm constantly answering emails and stuff. And this is a partially residential area. There's definitely a lot of nightlife here, well, in normal days, especially on St. Mark's. Aptera car, got it. Okay, will do, Chris. I'm already excited based on what you're telling me. JCVD, is that Jean-Claude Van Damme? No. It's not that common that we see those kinds of things on stream. Actually, I'm gonna walk on this side. Jose, yeah, this is from last week's snowfall. Yesterday's snowfall didn't really accumulate much here in the city. Tompkins Square Park on my right, as somebody mentioned already. Did I watch the Super Bowl? No, I just had it on in the background. Any good sledding spots? Probably around here in Stuyvesant Town is the closest one. And then otherwise you have to go to Central Park, I would say. Michigan, I like that name. Yeah, Gabe is my name. Okay, we're gonna finally pass by that famous bagel joint, Tompkins Square Bagels. Be on my left on the next block. Nancy, this is still from a week before. Oof, the truck blew up all the salt dust. Oh yeah, that's a church on that corner. But there's Tompkins Square Bagels. Michigan, good morning, yes. That is my name. Tompkins Square Bagels right there. French toast bagel, that sounds decadent, Jules. I might have to try that one day. The covered things, that's outdoor dining, if that's what you're wondering about. Outdoor, indoor dining. Where's Bowery? Fernando Bowery would be equivalent to 3rd Avenue, but it starts around like 4th Street or so. And it goes south of that. Indoor dining is supposed to be back February 14th. Supposed to be. Scoops, hello? Yeah, everything bagel, lox, cream cheese would be one of my go-tos, and some chives also. and onions. That's actually Essa Bagel's signature bagel. But I would be careful ordering that because it's just one bagel, but they charge like $15 for that bagel, just because it's their signature bagel. It would be cheaper just to buy like a baker's dozen and get the cream cheese and chives and onions yourself and make a bunch. Hey, from Japan, hello. Can't really read your name, but appreciate it. I mean, it does, but I still like my bacon, egg, and cheese, and I really did enjoy the croissant version of that. Not beagle? Well, I could try a toasted beagle. I don't know that it would be easy to find around here, though. Make my own signature. Exactly. AMZ. Favorite pizza place? Really depends. I think it depends on the kind of pizza I like, or I want at the time. No, I think we do have the light here. Yeah. But in my neighborhood, I like Doughboys. But otherwise, I would go out of my way to get L&B's Pomoni Gardens. That's always a good one. Oh, waitress, yeah, it was a typo Adam made. I just ran with it.
Come on, guys.
Let's get into Stuytown. And there's that Trader Joe's here at Avenue A now, next to Domino's Pizza. Yeah, feeling that vibration of this thing, I have to like retighten certain parts of my gimbal, I think. $10K for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Wow. You know, sometimes you think you're doing all right in the world, and then you realize just how much more crazy you can really be. Charles, hello, good morning. Yeah, what pandemic economy? Yeah, it really didn't affect the uber rich very much, did it? This is, no, this isn't the projects. This is actually pretty expensive housing now. So they actually planted a lot of these trees later in my time in Stuytown. But when it's summertime here, it's completely covered in I guess foliage. I don't know, is it foliage after it falls off the trees, or can it still be called foliage when it's on the trees? I don't know. But yeah, this place is completely covered in the summer. Yeah, based on the prices you pay here, it's not the projects. About $3,500 for a 1-bedroom here, I think. Yes, this is Stuyvesant Town. Daniela. Tree canopy. One of my favorite things that I saw recently was something called crown shying, where trees in a forest kind of compete for space, like sunlight. So the patterns at the top of the trees make a very interesting shape. Very like specific boundaries between the trees. Crown shying, I think it's called. We're up to 19 degrees Fahrenheit. We're getting warm. Well, that's going to be blocking the road, so I'm going to go this way. Brittany, I pretty much started before 6 today. Evgeny, hello. Yeah, salt is used. They use salt and sometimes they use sand to add some texture. Trish, thank you. Everyone's good. Anouk, your mom, Anne says hi. Hello. Oh, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 3,600. Okay, a little cheaper maybe, but than before. No, it never got turned into co-ops. They kept talking about that, but it never happened. Heading to Midtown, Evgeny. I might cut this off before then. We'll see. It's definitely already taking me longer because of my slowed speed in the icy pathways. No, but you took the Williamsburg bridge today, Pekka. And we're already well into Manhattan. Shit, Sahil, I'm doing well. How are you? They do pick up trash. It's just a little delayed, I think, because of the weather. They'll get there. Yes, no, it's awful, Adam. And they're turning 2 bedrooms into 3 bedrooms by blocking off the living room. And they're calling it a living room that has no windows and just room for a couch and a TV on the wall, but literally a hallway to walk through. Let's go to across the street. I've been some expensive neighborhoods before, but I'll probably be back again. I've been in the West Village before, which is pretty expensive. And the direction of Adam. Anna from Russia, hello. I better check my other device, make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, it's an awful practice. Adam. These walls. Brittany, I should have a big breakfast, right? Do I get catcalled while walking the streets? Not really. Not personally, anyway. A Quinn, yes, I've heard that before. Chicago as being the real Gotham. Ooh, they're tearing up this. Yeah, this grocery store on the corner has been here ever since I was young, and even that's gone. This one right here. Yeah, Gramercy Park neighborhood is also very pricey. I don't think I did anything different to my gimbal. I don't know if it's looser than it was before, but I didn't do much to it. Maybe I'll update I'll see if there's a new firmware for it or something. Do a recalibration. Wasn't born here. Just trying to navigate. The First Avenue can get pretty busy, so. I'm on First Avenue approaching 22nd Street. Carla. Wasn't one of the Christian Bale Batman movies, or the Christian Bale Batman movie, set in Chicago? Chicago is like a layered city. It's got tiers. Sarah, hello, good morning. Peter Cooper Village is on my right. In case you thought that was still Stuyvesant Town, it's not. I think it's slightly newer than Stuyvesant Town. The apartments are bigger. Wow, Mia, very close. Unfortunately, I doubt we'll make it this stream, but hopefully on the next one. I hope. It's Bellevue Hospital. They kind of built a building around it, is what it looks like. Bellevue Hospital, you can kind of see it already over there. This is the Manhattan Veteran Affairs Hospital. We got 9 seconds, 8 seconds to cross here. This taxi's already trying to make his way. We made it. Interesting. Kim, Bedpan Alley, is that in reference to like the hospitals? I'm not sure I've heard that one yet. How far from Times Square? I mean, not too far, but far enough that I won't be there today. Ah, got it, Kim. Yeah, the Bellevue Hospital is all the way in the back by the, closer to the FDR. The new building is like clinics or something. And then the actual old hospital building is more offices now, from what I understand. And then the main building is not even visible from here. And Taknini needs perfect sunset weather. Yep. You know, wouldn't be sweating as much. It will be good sunset weather. What time is it here? Probably getting close to 9 a.m. Relatively calm. I mean, this area in general is going to be busier on all, just in general, because of all the hospitals. Everyone's always coming in. Space Girl, hello. That crazy Disney lady, thank you. I think I caught your name from one of the streams. I think it was Tanya, is that right? Susie Q, hello. Hey, thank you, appreciate that. Everyone's good, thank you for asking. Oloche, hello. 5:50 a.m. where Kathy is. That sounds like the West Coast. So yeah, you can see Bellevue Hospital to my right. Actually, the main hospital building is that one, I believe. Favorite thing about New York City is, well, two things. It was diversity and that things are always open. I will, that crazy Disney lady, yes. I was just, it was out in the background so I could, while I was feeding the baby. Sometimes I help out with those bottle feeds to supplement. Susie, yeah, pretty much. I essentially didn't even take an official one because they told me to take an official paternity leave. I would have to apply for FMLA, and then it wouldn't be paid anyway, so I just used some vacation. It would have been too complicated. So the front of Bellevue's here. New Amsterdam TV show is based in Bellevue. They call it New Amsterdam. Am I close to Greenwich Village? Yeah, I'm getting farther and farther from Greenwich Village at the moment. Ooh, you're going to Magic Kingdom. Oh, the Super Bowl champs are going to be at the Magic Kingdom. Very cool. I'm going to have to check that out. Have a great day there, too. I'll try to stop by if I can. Doc, nee. That's the idea. Yeah, I'm happy to do it, Susie. It's nice to along with the baby. Are there many halal eateries? There's a lot of, well, definitely a lot of stands. A lot of halal stands around. So I would say there's a lot. Probably more in other neighborhoods too, in other boroughs. I believe to my right is actually the men's homeless shelter. It's very big. It goes all the way down to the East River. I'm walking on First Avenue. As Kim said, it was Bedpan Alley because of all the hospitals. So NYU is now here too. Yeah, this is kind of the Kips Bay area now, and actually is relatively decently priced. And yeah, as somebody mentioned, Gramercy Park, to get into the park itself, you need a key, which you can get by living in one of the adjacent buildings. All right, you live around here? Very cool. Jose, yes, First Avenue. Plush the clutch. Plush, which one are we referring to? Oh, 2 Kips. Double cam power. I'm the new Kim is this Kim's the new one. Okay. You have the new Kim and the original Kim. Sally, hello. Oh, the Target bags. Well, there's a Target also not too far from here, so maybe they were just wearing very similar things. But maybe I'll rewatch the stream later and take a look. I would hope that the trash is going to happen soon, but again, all delayed because of the weather. Let's see if I can get across here. Just let the taxi go. Cynthia, good morning. Jim, more snow coming? Uh-oh. Everyone's gonna really be upset with me because I keep saying how New York City is not really always covered in snow. But I think this whole polar vortex is making a liar out of me. I think it got weird. I think it pushed a lot of the snow in our direction. More snow on Thursday. All right. Well, Thursday should be a work from home day for me, so we'll see how that goes.
I asked them to move that truck.
Yeah, fresh snow in New York City would be the best. I mean, ideally for me, if it would like snow super hard one day and then be like 60 degrees and raining the next day just to clean it all out, that would be perfect. Lisa, you gotta blame Scandinavia for your weather? Oh boy. So an interesting building is actually right by me right now. The Copper building. Robert, thank you. Welcome. Oh, Veronica's heading out, all right. Have a good one. Yeah, I feel like breathing the cold air, you really got to get used to that. It can get really uncomfortable. So I'm on 35th and 1st right now. Commute. Sweet Green is right here. The salad place. I'm just heading back to the river. Ryan, I miss the dog right now. They're on 34th Street. I'm on 35th now. It would have been right over there, but we can't see it. The buildings that are angled are the Copper buildings. Which is called the Copper building, I think, actually. Panera Bread has an amazing bacon, egg, and cheese. Good to know. I've never really gotten them from those chains. I usually go local for my bacon, egg, and cheese. So I never really had the opportunity to try it that way. There's gonna be pigeons everywhere. All we have is pigeons. Let me cross this way and then I'm gonna cross to the river. Yeah, Ryan, Copper building is very expensive, and I think that 3,500 is probably for a studio apartment, which is even more ridiculous. Anita, all right, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Oh, she has a one-bedroom. Okay, good. Because I know that they can be very expensive. So I'm glad that she at least has a one-bedroom for that price. Dave, it's about 32 miles, and yeah, it's called the Great Saunter. I think I did it on December 27th, if I remember correctly. So we didn't get any sunrise today, but that's where it would have happened. I'm gonna see if we can peek at the dog from the back. Barely. That bus just blocked it all. Thank you, Stuart. Glad you enjoyed. All right, I'll try to let you peek at the dog from the back. Somebody asked about it. Should be right over there. Balancing the taxi on its nose. For winter flounder. Let's go fishing. I believe it's just an art installation, P. Jones. I don't think NYU paid for it. I believe it was privately funded. But it might have more of a meaning behind it than just a private art installation. I'll look into it. Clutch the Clutch. I do have a Twitter, but I just set one up just to have the name, but I don't post on it. I have the Instagram that I do more. Subway and bus rides are usually $275. You know, there might be some variances with express buses and whatnot. All right, we made it here. This is kind of what I wanted to wind up on. So, it's time to work. Thanks everyone for joining me today. Wally Deft, I think I have more of a neutral accent. I don't think I have a classical New York City accent. I feel like Brooklyn is what people refer to as a classic New York City accent from what I've noticed. Anyway, again, thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate all the support. Thanks to all the super chats, super stickers, members, Old comers, newcomers alike, thank you. Mons, as always, fantastic. Thanks for your help. See you all in the next one. Have a great one. Ooh, the birds. Bye, everyone.